Hello and welcome. This is Commissioner Kinsella. Today is a big day for the 2021 FIFA tournament. Now, let's have a couple words with the fans. This is for the players too. Just a quick speech of what I think made this tournament successful throughout this 3-day span. This, not even the 3 days, the work that was put in to get to this point for these players. From the start of the game to now, we're here. And today's obviously the final day, the big day, the finals. Just want to say thank you to everyone that will watch the streams. Without you guys, there's no point, right? You guys, support, show likes, comment, it means a lot. We do this for you guys, right? We do this for the fans, and it means a lot when you guys show the passion and then show the heart to show up, watch the games, and just enjoy it. But without these players that I'm looking at on this list, and the players that play in that tournament from Group A to Group B, the tournament's not possible. You guys made the tournament. The hard work you guys put into your squads, preparation, everything, it means a lot to the commissioner. And without you guys, it's not possible. Without you guys, there is no me. So I want to say thank you to the players. I just want to have a couple words about each player in this tournament. All 8 players. So obviously today, it's a big game. It's the finals. Congratulations to Mark Alechkar and Matthew Roble to reaching this point in the tournament. It's not easy. 8 great players here. 8 great teams. To get to the final, it's a big accomplishment. And tonight we'll find out the winner. But for now, let's just appreciate these 2 great players that came over all the obstacles that have to come over in this tournament to get to this place in the tournament right now, which is the finals. First, I want to start off with Matthew. We all know what he's made of. Great player. You can't say much. Insane team. He works his ass off in the game. He went undefeated in the group stage. And, as a player, you can't get, much better than that. As a person, he's a great guy too, right? And I think this is what helped the tournament, come together with a bunch of great players. Matthew played a lot of good opponents this tournament. Juan, Eric. He played Mark in the first game, which was absolutely insane. So, he's gone to this point for a reason. And his opponent, Mark, is a guy that always puts the haters behind him. Everyone doubts him, and he always comes back and shows what he's made of as a player. He's a great sportsman. He never complains. He shows fair play to players. Supportive. He doesn't whine about players or anything like that. He plays the game. He gets the job done, and absolute stud of a guy off the field, right? He's made the finals. This is his first final appearance, and it wasn't like he had to buy. He had to work to get into this position. Finished second place in his group, 6 points, losing a tough first game, the opener. He came back, beat Tyler in a good quarterfinals, and ended up being one of the favorites in the tournament semifinals to be in his position. So good on these 2 players here, and they're here for a reason. Next up, I want to mention Chris. It's a tough tournament for him. That's part of the obstacles in FIFA, where some tournaments you may be up here and some tournaments may be down here. But this guy showed up for his games. He got his team ready, put the best 11 out there for what he thought he could do. He tried, and he took the losses like a boss. Didn't complain. Great guy to commish. Absolute stud off the field too. Always in the streams, supports, and that happens. And there's only you can't get much lower than what he had in this tournament. So it's only up for him right now. And I think this tournament's a stepping stone for him. It's a stepping stone. It's a learning curve. And, he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back hard. And I think the first 2 games are tough. he got, a tough home opener, but he played well against Mateus, well against Adrian, and you know what? I think Chris, you have nothing to worry about. Be back next tournament better than ever. A guy here, I'd like to mention too, Eric. One of the best players in this tournament. Favorite, can get the job done, and that's okay. Like I said, it's hard to be up here every tournament and then stay consistent up there. And Eric's always up here, right? He had a hard group. He tried. But besides the play about Eric, I want to mention why I'm so appreciative of this guy as announcer for our tournaments. He shows up in the big games to announce these massive games. Great job announcing. Great job. The intros, everything. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart as commissioner for your work as an announcer, as a commentator, and that'll go appreciated. Everyone wants to hear your voice. It's amazing. Thank you. And you know what? The tournament didn't go your way, but you're still such a massive part in this tournament for me and the players. Without you, the game's not as exciting. Entertainment, everything from you, Eric. Thank you very much, man. Another opponent, Adrian. Oh, I think Adrian deserves a lot of respect in this tournament. Fighting COVID, and it's not easy, right? You fight COVID, you come here and play a massive tournament, and he did it. And he finished, second place in his group, 6 points. That was the third most points in the whole tournament. Finished top 3 in the group stages, and great for him, right? Tough loss to a great opponent. We'll get into later. But that's okay, Adrian. I want to say thank you for showing up. You had coronavirus, man, and you still played. I think everyone needs to respect that. He still came on, he still played, and he still showed up for his games. And doing that, he still won a lot of games. So I want to say thank you for that, Adrian. And I think we should all appreciate what Adrian did in this tournament. And it's a good lesson for everyone to learn that. Hey, listen, man, how down you can be. You can always come back up and play. And he did it, man. He didn't quit. He worked his ass off. He obviously wants to be the best, but he ran into a tough opponent that, we'll talk about again later. And Adrian, thank you for what you did in this tournament, man. It's a very, 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 very inspirational. We have Tyler now. Co-commissioner, I want to say thank you for the work you've done, getting people to know the dates, the times, the new rules, everything like that. Beautiful job, and that helps me a lot as a commissioner here, having a guy that can do that for me. Tournament-wise, you got out of the group, right? You had a great first game against Chris, and it was hard the next 2 games. Against Adrian, it's a tough loss, but, that's what happens sometimes, right? Sometimes the game's not going to go your way, and you have to deal with it, and you never complain. You sent a great message after, which was very, very good sportsmanship, and I want to remind everyone that sportsmanship's all that matters. You may lose, but if you can show that, you have sportsmanship and you're not complaining, you're not going to whine about the game, it makes it a lot more fun for everyone else. So I want to say thank you for that, Tyler. Thank you for taking it as a man and, not making such a big deal about it. You played your ass off this tournament, but stuff happens, right? And that's part of the game. But I want to say thank you for, most importantly, being a co-commish. And without you, this is not possible either. Also, in one of the games, wildcard game against Mark in the first 10 minutes, Tyler scored a rainbow flick volley, and that is an award for Puskas. So it's a nominee. Remember to vote. Tell them it's your best, but that's, I think, one of the best goals we've seen in this tournament. So congratulations on that. And now we have Mateus. I first want to apologize to Mateus for what happened before the semifinal game against Mark. It was my fault as commissioner, and I apologize to you. I shouldn't have got mad. I should have, told you nicely and left it at that, and that's my bad, and I apologize for that as commish. I'll accept that, you know what I mean? I hope you accept my apology. That's all I want to say. Besides that, you played a great tournament, a favorite, tough loss, 90th minute penalty, something like that, and you know what? Shit happens, right? But you battled all tournament long. You were great. You finished with 9 points in your group, highest in the whole tournament. And off the field, great guy, respectful. You know, we all love you here, man. We're gonna miss you, but you know, stuff happens in the tournament, like I said, with a lot of those players here, and I feel bad, right? You know, 2 tournaments now where he's gotten very close as a favorite and couldn't finish it off, but I think from now, he has to go from here, man. Go from here, because we'll see him in the final next tournament, and I think he's going to make a statement next tournament, as these past 2 months have been tough for him. So thank you, Mateus, for putting the heart and passion into it and accepting my apology, if you could. I'm very sorry for what I've done. The last player here you want to talk about. This one's hard to make, and this one's hard to talk about, right? And just want to say, you know, in life, you may be down here, you can always get up here, man. But the passion, the heart, the never giving up spirit. This is what this person in Group A demonstrated all tournament long. A lot of people doubted him and clowned him for not winning the game in the past 2 tournaments. But yeah, I think we should all just respect what this guy has done in this tournament. Coming from nothing, absolutely nothing in the past 2 tournaments, to making a semifinal where he should have won, and he showed so much heart in this whole tournament. As players, we gotta look at that and just go, and fans, you have to look at that and go, inspirational, man. And that's Juan Camilo. I think everyone should just take a moment and understand how great of a tournament this was for this type of guy. A story about Juan. First 2 tournaments, he went 0-6 combined, 0-6 combined. No one gave him a shot. He got put into the group of death this tournament with Eric, Mark, and Matt, which those 2 guys were in the finals. First came out, he came and beat Eric. You know, big upset. And then you played 2 close games against the 2 finalists in this tournament. Not once, but twice. He came out, beat Adrian, who went, 2-1 in his group. Went to semifinals, was up until the 85th minute when a penalty came, and lost the penalty shootouts to the finalist. If this doesn't show what heart and passion is in a player and the never giving up spirit, I don't know what does. Max respect to Juan for this unreal tournament from you, buddy, and just shows, man. It just shows a lot, a lot of character in this tournament. A lot of guys here, 8 guys here that tried their hardest and wanted to win, didn't complain, didn't whine. 8 friends here that we put this tournament together, and I'm so thankful for that, to have 8 beautiful friends here that can do this. And as commish, like I've said before, I've always stated, without these guys and their passion, there is no commish, there is no tournament. So I'm thankful for all you guys, man. We have a big finals tonight, and let's just enjoy it. Let's just enjoy the finals. Let's take in every single second of that game and get all on stream. Let's all get on stream and just watch us get together and take every second of it in. Because we're not going to get a bigger game than this for who knows how long. This is the biggest game we've had in FIFA since last year, and whoever wins tonight, it's whatever. But I think tonight it's more about how we got here. 8 guys that showed up on time. 8 guys that tried their best. 8 guys that put the tournament together. That's why we're here. 8 great friends that were able to do this. And now we have a final. with two rivals, the two guys that show respect for each other. And regardless of who wins it, let's just all be thankful for what we've accomplished in the tournament as one. It's unreal how we've done this. The passion that was displayed in this tournament is just, it's surreal. Guys, wanting to play now, guys putting time into their teams, the passion when they score a goal, how happy they get, when they concede, how mad they are. It's all about the passion, man. Without that, the tournament's not the same. It's not competitive. So thank you all to that.